So I played this line in a previous video and a few people were asking me how I was able to get this tone. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. So let's listen to it a little bit more and then I'll show you exactly how I'm doing it. So let's take a look at how I'm doing this. So I'm using these two pedals. This is a source audio distortion pedal, and from there I'm going into an EBS envelope filter. So let's just talk about this distortion pedal real quick. So this is not a typical distortion pedal. It does a lot of different things, but it's very digital sounding. So it's not what you would expect from a traditional distortion pedal. Like when you think about like a rock distortion sound, this is not what this is. And I actually would not use this pedal for that because like I said, the distortion on this is very digital sounding, not in a bad way. Usually when people say something's digital sounding, it's that it sounds bad. Not the case with this. It actually sounds really cool. It's not for everything, but it sounds really cool in situations that it's appropriate for. So this is more of like, I'd say like a modern synth bass kind of sound. That's the kind of distortion that this pedal really gives you. And let's just walk through the settings here real quick. Let me disengage this so we have just the distortion on, and let's just check it out. So what I was using for the sound that you heard in the intro of this video was just this normal setting, which is what they would consider to be like a regular normal distortion sound, and that's what this sounds like. And this is pretty much the most normal sound you'll get out of this pedal, but it does some really wacky stuff. So if we go here and see, it's just this rotary dial right here that lets you switch the mode. So it's kind of like presets in a way. And then you can control the amount of drive and then the level of the clean signal and the level of the distortion signal. And I don't know if they make this exact model anymore. I got this pedal like 8 or 9 years ago. I think they have a new one now. I believe it still does the same sounds, but it has even more settings to it, or just more stuff that it can do. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll link both of these pedals in the description box so that you guys can check it out if you want to. So let's check out like the foldback setting here. So you can see pretty wacky sound, and if you go back here on this side, let's just play around with a few settings here. So as you can see, very digital sounding, synth kind of sounding, very unique pedal. And this is not a review on this pedal or a whole overview. I'm just showing you kind of a few of the things that it does and why I chose this pedal for this type of sound. So let's go back to the normal setting here and I'll show you what's happening after we come out of this pedal. So that's a distortion pedal that we're using, a distortion sound that we're using out of this pedal. And then on the EBS envelope filter, this is a really interesting envelope filter. It's very simple, which I like. It has 3 settings on it, high Q, up and down. The high Q setting is just your normal envelope filter setting. It's like a wah pedal. You're going up and down with the sound. So let me actually turn this off and turn this on so we can see that. See, so just a normal like kind of wah type of sound. And then if we go up, this is the filter only sweeping up. So think of like a wah pedal. You go like down and up, down and up. The up setting is the sound you'd get when you have it all the way up and you just go down. So imagine just pressing down, not coming back. That's what that up setting is. And then the down setting is just the opposite. It's as if you have the wah pedal all the way down and you're coming back up. So this is a setting that I had it on for the tone that you heard in the beginning of the video. And then if we go to that with some distortion, there's that tone. So that's exactly how I did it, just a distortion pedal into an envelope filter. I have the distortion pedal set on the normal mode, which is still very digital and synth sounding. It's not a normal distortion. And the envelope filter just sweeping down on the frequencies. And I'll leave a link to both of these in the description box if you guys want to check it out. And that's it. It's just that simple. 2 pedals and you can get that sound done. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful. If you want to get more exclusive lessons from me and support this channel, you can do that by supporting me on Patreon. I already have a few lessons up there, like a slap bass lesson, a tapping lesson, and that's where you'll find tutorials for my solo bass arrangements. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link for that in the description box as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like on this video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you guys want to learn next. Thanks.